making sure. Okay. All right. Slay. Slay. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. I really hope that nothing freezes today because my PC actually froze when I was getting ready for stream. So that's super great. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Hello, everyone. Hello. It's Tuesday. Oh my God, Tuesday. Bella, thank you for the heart me. Moon, thank you for the heart me. Emma, thank you for the heart me. Hello, everyone. Hi. 4 months. Oh my God, 4 months tier 1 sub on the perp from Erica. Let's go. Thank you for the 4-month sub. 4 months already. Oh my God. Heart me crazy. Maria, thank you for the heart me. We do be going crazy with the heart me's. Oh my God. Ellen, thank you for the heart me. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. It's Halloween time. Dear PC gods, let my PC not crash today. Get to babysit my little niece tomorrow. That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, and Erica redeemed a treat break right off the bat on the perp. On the perp, because literally my stream ended yesterday because my PC froze. I was going to end it anyways at the end. Like there I was like, I'm just going to get this frog. And then, yeah, I did get the frog. I time traveled back to not being in winter, back to being in 2025. We are time traveled ahead, but we're in 2025 now. Let's do that. Ray, thank you for the heart me. Squid with the heart me. What a beautiful hair color. Thank you. Froggy time. We have all of our villagers now. Our whole villager lineup is ready to go. Amanda, thank you for the heart me. Hello. Hello, hello. Thieves. And a tree break right off the bat. Right off the bat. Oh. Here, take the crumbs. Yeah, with the good girl. Jolie, thank you for the heart me. The close-up of the thieves. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty. Oh my God, look at us. Look at our little island. No, that's not what I meant to do. Becca, thank you for the heart me. Shannon, thank you for the heart me. Good Lord. Look. We finally have them all. We finally, look at all of our gators and our frogs. Look at all of our gators and our frogs. And then there's Kiki. And we still have a bunch of houses to move today. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and get my like layout set up today. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Very cutesy. Very cutesy. Can you, hello? Hello? Kenan, thank you for the heart me. Okay. Thank you. I did this. I moved the campsite over here yesterday, or the day before, last week. I know. Hi, Em. Welcome in. I used a TI. I did not find her. Let's see. Where are we going? This way. Do I have any log stakes? Because apparently... Oh, I have a DIY. Look at that. Peas, thank you for the follow. Oh, I did half of Happy Homes yesterday. Where's my house? I think my shed is at the front of the island. Because I don't have it. I do not got that. The island's looking pretty swampy. We have a lot of codes in a lot of places. There's still a lot of empty spots though. And I have so many weeds from all the time traveling that I did. Hi, Brenna. Oh my God. There we go. Only have to go. The island, I would say we're about 70% done. Oh, with Happy Homes. Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah, I did half of Happy Homes. I did like 16 houses last night on Happy Homes. So, yeah. I was falling asleep like doing it, so I had to stop. I was watching my K-drama and I was falling asleep. I started Queen of Tears last night, so. Oh, Pug Life, thank you so much for 2 hair and mustaches, 2 yeehaws. Let's go. Yeehaw. And Destiny, thank you so much for the heart me. I love you. I got Gigi from a treasure island. So we used like 160 tickets total and we never did find her. So that's a bit unfortunate. Unfortunate. That's okay. We had a really hard time finding the frogs on this island. And I came to a full and complete decision on our Rainbow Island villagers. That's how you know, like, I am done with this island, but I still have quite a bit left to do because I'm planning the next one. I like to play hard to get. Yeah, indeed. Irene, thank you for the follow. I am planning the next island. I started looking at codes last night. So, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna do Rainbow Fairy Core. And I never even look at designs. I always have people like submit me designs, and I think I decided on what designs I want to have already. I want to have, there's like a rainbow bridge, like plank code that I found, and then there's like more of like a natural rainbow code that has like sort of like these light pink clouds in the center with like rainbow on the edges. And I was thinking that would be really cute, and instead of having a pink villager and doing like a pink section, I would just do like Pietro, since like that pathing will be like pretty pink, you know, and I don't want to be super pink. Obviously it'll be involved with that, but Hannah, thank you for the heart me. Gretchen, thank you for the heart me. A prepared queen. It's because I'm finished with this island mentally, but physically and emotionally and, you know, obviously clearly we're not finished with her yet, so we have quite a bit left to do. But that's, I do this every time I start thinking about the next island, about this far into the island that I'm on, and then I'm like, I don't want to work on this island anymore. But I can't manage juggling 2 islands at once. So, Witchy, thank you for the heart me. Billy, thank you for the heart me. Good morning. It's 4 p.m. I did get the purple frog from a treasure island. Hi, Liv. Welcome in. Things. Hi, Katie. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I'm just cleaning up a little bit because we had time traveled like several years. So you're better than I am. You know, I have abandoned a few islands in my day, but for the most part, I'm pretty good about finishing them. This will be island number 8, and then Rainbow Fairy Core Island will be island number 9. And then when we finish that one, we're going to do a challenge island where I finish an island in a week. And that will be island number 10. To celebrate island number 10, we will challenge ourselves. Lewis, thank you for the heart me, and thank you so much for the hair and mustache. Yee, freaking haw. Yeehaw. Let's go. Shannon, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everyone. Everyone's having a good week, a good Tuesday. I gotta get all these weeds up. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna move some stuff around, maybe move some houses around, decide on some like formatting kind of stuff. I haven't decided what I want to do with my beaches, like at all. I have some things on my beaches, like I have a flower field and I've used 0 flowers because I've been using nothing but custom designs everywhere. I want to make some money moves on decorating today. Major moves today. Okay. Cool. I started doing this kind of stuff on my beaches, and I think these will probably be the vibes. Whose house is this? Camel Frog's house. Okay, slay. All right, I want to look at my map. So I have all 4 gators in the back, and all 4 gators in the back are all decorated, and then my house is decorated in between. And then we have the sides on either side of them that are not decorated. So I think I'm gonna lay some designs on either sides of those, so it feels like the back half of the island is decorated. These like bottom front corners are really the empty spaces. I think I want to put the frogs in these spaces. I did put 1 frog. Like, who is it? It's Diva. So we'll probably put Gigi nearby Diva. And then maybe we'll put Camo Frog and Frobert. Do I have room by my house for Kiki to go somewhere, maybe? Maybe put Camo Frog and Frobert on the other side, on like the bottom right side. And throw Jambette down somewhere. Haley, thank you for the heart me. Lena, thank you for the heart me. Julian, thank you for the heart me. Oh. I don't even know if I don't think I do have room by my house to put another house. I was like, maybe I put Kiki near me, but I don't think I actually have room for her. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yellow. And then all my shops and stuff have builds around them. The only thing that doesn't have a build around them that's like a not house item is the campsite, which is right here. So I'm probably going to put frog like here and like down here, like 2 frogs over here. And maybe build this all the way to the end and like continue on this build here. And then like add stuff here for the... Oh, there's no boardwalk here. It's on the other side. Never mind. Welcome to Chili's. Thank you for the cooked shrimp. Okay. Wow, we had so many weeds. Can you guys all move? Everybody move. Everybody move. And the snot lady's on the frickin' island right now. Everybody get out of me way. Good googly moogly. I did get Gigi from a treasure island. I think I should also get rid of all my trees, but I don't think I need this right now. Lois, thank you so much for the heart me and your first gift too. Thank you. My replacement switch should be here tomorrow. Oh my god, that's exciting. That's not what I meant to do. I don't think I'm gonna end up using these flowers besides like on the actual beach itself. Okay, I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna decide. I need to decide what I want to do with my waterways too. Maybe here I could expand the waterway. I could expand this out a little bit. Maybe just put like a waterfall and then like put a bridge here. That could be a vibe. A bridge. I'm gonna do that. Justice for Daisy May. She's the snot lady. Amelia, thank you for the follow. And Lee, thank you for the heart me. Ellen, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, slay. Always down for a bridge. Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay. I think it's 3 wide. So we're gonna do this. I need to make sure I have enough room for the bridge. I should. Or 4 wide actually. Alive. Oh my god, I hate it here. There we go. I hate this game. Sometimes, like, genuinely, I just want to throw my Switch in the trash playing this game because of the terraforming. Because of how inaccurate it is when you're, like, doing this stuff. Okay, perfect. Let's go. I'll do a little waterfall. Hi, Luna. Welcome in.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hi. Welcome to Chili's. Oh. I can't curve that because it's not far enough apart. If I fill it in on this side, it's gonna fill in the whole thing, I think. Hi, Q. Thank you for the follow. I hate this game, Daily Counter. Honestly, yikes. How many times will I say I hate this game? You know what? If you play it, I feel like you understand, you know? Okay, hold on. Let me instead do this. Cool. A fun drinking game. Yikes. Like this so far cute. Thank you. So funny story. Speaking of drinking things, Simone drank. Okay, first of all, I gave her. I had 4 Red Bulls. I drank 1 and hated it because it was like sugar free, and then there was the one that tasted like soap. And then I gave her the other one that I liked, but because she said she wanted it, I gave it to her. Our fault. The hitbox is wonky. So true. And then I had another one, and I left it in the fridge for me to have. And she took it today, and I went go looking for it to have for stream, and she freaking took it. And I called her. I'm like, "Where's my Red Bull?" And she's like, well, you see, The pink Red Bull was crazy. Actually, Simone liked it. She said she liked it. I was like, damn. And she took it. And she's like, you take my ice cream all the time. And I'm like, that is not the same. It's honestly fascinating. Yeah, the pink one was pretty bad. The pink one was pretty bad. I cannot lie. I did not enjoy. Ah. Got this cliff. Thank you. It was not for me. Well, it was the yellow one that I had left, and I was really excited to have it. And she took it. Flavored soap or something like that. No, that's what it is. It tastes like soap. It tastes like shampoo. Which Red Bull do you recommend? The Juneberry one's pretty good. And the yellow one, I don't know which flavor it is, but I like it. I think the Juneberry one is blue. And she took that one. And I gave that one to her. I was like, it's fine, you can have it. Because she was like driving and she was tired or whatever. And so I was like, yeah, you can have the blue one, whatever. But I had the yellow one left for me. And she took it. And she's like, oh, I'll get you another one. I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't replace the Red Bull that I don't have in my hands right now. And then she's like, well, make a matcha. And I'm like, I can't because the ice maker's broken. And I've been asking you to fix the ice maker for literally months. And she's like, oh, I have to get the cleaning pods. And I'm like, okay, well, but I've been asking you for the ice maker to be fixed for months. So there's no ice. And you took my Red Bull. First world problems. Mima, thank you for the heart, me. I do have Twitch, yes. It's linked in my bio. It's also just Magpie with an underscore at the end. Yep. I'm also on the YT if you guys ever want to lurk over there. Okay, we're going to grab a bridge. She took it. And then, girl, get up. Beef. Beef in the night. It's like an Eva Bajuneberry Red Bull. Oh. The I'll replace it move. That doesn't help right now. That's what I'm saying. If I do eat her ice cream, I replace it before she has a chance to miss it. 99% of the time. I think maybe one time I didn't. But it's not the same.
Hi, welcome to
The villager took the bridge. Alma, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that would be crazy. Thieves. Thief in the night. A margarita. 5 margaritas? Okay. Let's talk infrastructure. Give me a bridge. I like 5 margaritas. This will be like the only bridge on the island, except for I'll probably build one by the other water. I think I'm gonna do the suspension bridge. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the suspension bridge. Yes. Yes. Thanks. Thank you, Tomothy. Thank you for my bridge. Perfect. How much was the bridge? Alma, thank you for the lightning bolts. I don't remember. Enough. Well, I think maybe it's 128. What's the weather like here? 72 and sunny. Absolutely beautiful. We've been having, it's spring here now. We've been having the most beautiful spring weather. Our azalea bush is in full bloom. Which, okay, so, I don't know. We've had it is very nice. Our weather has been great. So we've had our azalea bush for 2 years, and we've had Danny for 2 years, right? The entire time we've been living in this house, we've had that azalea bush, and we got Danny like a few months into us living in this house. Well, Simone tells me yesterday, she's like, what kind of bush is in the front yard? I'm like, it's an azalea bush. And she's like, those are toxic to dogs. And I'm like, what? And I looked it up and they are, but she's never messed with it. And it's never been an issue. But now, because Simone said that, I'm like freaking out. Like all day, literally every thought in my brain has been, I'm gonna find Danny in the yard, like because she ate a flower off the azalea bush. But she's never messed with that bush. I don't know. Well, I can't. And the thing is like we rent, so I don't really think that we can get rid of the bush. So I'm just kind of like freaking out about that. But the azalea bushes, they don't bloom for super long. Hi, Sandy. Oh, Cootie Queen, thank you for the sub on the perp. Let's go with the sub on the perp. Sandy, thank you for the heart me. Most plants are toxic to dogs. You're good. It's true. Like, yeah, there's a lot of things that like could probably, but it's like, what are you gonna do? I don't know. But it's like, it's a pretty big bush. So I don't really know what to do. Like, it's, and she's like, well, we could cut all the flowers off of it. And I'm like, yeah, but they're just gonna grow back. I don't know. They don't bloom for super long, only like a couple months. They like only bloom in the spring. They're never bloomed like during the summer. It's like too hot, I think. At least our bushes never bloomed in the summer. Right, there's azalea bushes everywhere around here. And I've never, you know, just chews up sticks. She'll eat grass, you know, but that's it. She doesn't really go for the flowers. At least I've never seen her do it. I'm outside with her most of the time when she's out there, so, you know, we don't just leave her outside for like unattended for forever. If she's outside, we're out there with her, you know, but I don't know. But now I'm like paranoid, right? Thinking about it. It's like, I'm glad I know so that I can keep an eye on it, but I'm also like, it's just like forever, just like taking up space in my brain. Sago palm? I don't think we have that. Let me see if I can move it over slightly. My cat eats my flowers daily. Oh no. Yeah, we don't have, okay, I can't put the bridge there. We don't have plants inside because of the cats, because they would eat it. And none of the stray cats bother eating the azalea bushes. Maybe they're smart enough to know it's not, they shouldn't touch it. Pumpkin King, thank you so much for the heart me, and Cootie Queen, thank you again for the sub on the perp. Fencing around it. I don't know. I almost fear that if I try to, because like Danny is like this, I fear if I try to keep her from getting into it, that's going to make her interested in getting into it. Do you know what I mean? Like if I start like bringing attention to it, then she's going to be like, what's this? I need to get into it. Because she is very much like, she's just like that. Pumpkin King, thank you for the corn. A net. Maybe. Honestly, same. Like, we could consider, yeah, like a net or something. I don't know. But she's never messed with it. Like, it's never been an issue. We are decorating today, yeah. Like, ever. We've never had a problem with her going, like, trying to eat things off that bush. Like, she sniffs it, but she never eats it. You know what I mean? And, like, that's where you need, that's, like, the concern is, like, if they're, like, ingesting it. So, I don't know. Maybe she realizes that it's not good for her, and that's why she just sniffs it. Uh-oh. I should have, I should have got my net out. Oh, damn it. We did not get GG. Probably senses something's off with it. Or doesn't smell good. Oh, I think azaleas smell so good. Well, and that's the other thing too, like you know, the wind and like there's azalea bushes all over the yard or all over the neighborhood. I didn't breathe that whole time. I thought I could make it, but I did not. I should have gone to my house. I think I would have made it to the house. I just have too many things on the island. Perfume smells but tastes awful, Stitch. Maybe. I agree. I think if she was going to mess with it and eat it, she would have done it by now. I know what perfume tastes like. I mean, I feel like we all kind of know what perfume tastes like because it's very like pungent, you know? And if it gets in the air, it gets in your mouth. You can hide in the gazebo. I've never been able to make that work for me. As long as you're aware, keep your eye on her. You're out with her most of the time anyway. You're fine just saying the same. Yeah, like if she's out there, we're out there with her. She's not really out there by herself. Like sometimes I'll put her out for like a couple of minutes. You know what I mean? Like while I go to the bathroom, whatever. But most of the time I go out there with her because I have to make sure that she like poops and stuff, you know? Because that's what having a dog is tracking their poop cycles. The custom design portable wants to leave. I've tried that before too, and it also did not work. Pookie, thank you for the heart me. Jay, thank you for the heart me. And Jay, thank you for the woodland wonder. And Aoife, thank you for the follow. I could have shook the tree, but where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that? Doo -doo -doo -doo. We live for the chase. Okay. Yeah, we like living on the edge. Yeah, my birthday was good. My tree shaking. Oh, Pokey. Yikes. Damn. Okay, Slay. I don't think I'm gonna do a rock garden on this island. I think I've decided. I just don't know that it'll look good with the vibes. Okay, I just wanted to get rid of these. And then there's a few more trees over here. More trees over here. I should probably shake these trees because if there's that one, these are like the last few trees on the island, so. These are gonna have the rest of the wasps that are on the island right now. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ayani. I think I'm gonna play some Fortnite on stream on TikTok only a little bit later, like after we play Animal Crossing for a while. If anybody wants to hang out for that. I need to see if Fortnite can run okay on TikTok without me having like crazy lag. Because I might do a fun thing where I do a spotlight stream playing Fort, but I want to do the pacifist challenge for that. I think it'd be fun. Okay, these are the only trees I have. Wait, never mind. Here it is. OMG, yay. Yay. Lady, thank you for the follow. Because I had a little bit of lag when I was streaming on all 3 platforms, so I want to see if I'm only streaming on TikTok if the lag will just like go away. Although my PC was like freezing earlier, so. Watch for your vibes. Oh, thank you. So maybe we'll play some Fort later. On stream. It'll be TikTok only because I just want to see like how it runs while I'm. Soupy, thank you for the follow. Maybe if I unplug my capture card, it'll help free up some space on the motherboard. It won't be so bad. Lady, thank you for the follow. Oh, did you guys know? You can cut down the tiny trees and make tiny stumps. Did you guys know you could do that? This needs to be in my things you maybe didn't know while playing Animal Crossing video. Hold on. Tiny stumps. Let me write that down. Tiny stumps. It's the cutest fucking thing. Isn't it cute? You can do it with all the different sizes. Tiny stumps. Tiny stump. Can you sit on them? I think. Yeah. This is like the medium one. I don't know if you can sit on the tiny one, the baby one. Maybe not the baby one. You can sit on the medium one, but you can't sit on the baby one.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Isn't that cute? I forget that you can do that all the time. Tiny little baby stump. Yep. A little baby stump. So the real question is, for my rainbow island, would it be too much to have the pink trees? Because it's going to be rainbow fairy core. So I want it to be kind of natural vibes. Maybe I just do summer and I have green trees. And I just don't use like the cedar trees. I only use the hardwood trees. I don't know. That's BS, baby stump. Do it. Remember last time I tried to do a pink tree island? I hated it. No, I didn't hate it. I think I was so like, I hated the, how do you get the pink tree comment? This would be cute though. Maybe they would. It might be too much pink though for me. Not all pink this time. Yeah, one of the custom designs that I was looking at, like the center of it is like a light pink. So I wonder if that design, like if it would be too pink. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I toy around with it and I time travel after we get some decorations done on it and I decide from there. Hi, Elle. Welcome in. Wahoo. Tiny little baby stump. Okay. I would need to see with the rest. I think, yeah, it would depend, yeah. Hello, welcome in, everyone. Yeah, time travel is helpful. Okay, let me bury these guys out here so they don't regrow. Perfect.
Hi, welcome to
Do I have a trash can by my house? I have trash cans in some places. Oh, I think I have a trash can over here by these gators. Throw some of this stuff away. Mary, thank you for the follow. Because I don't need it. Yeehaw! Oh my god. Look at all those yeehaws. Trash can. Trash can. Yeehaw! Maria, thank you so much for all the freaking yeehaws. How many is that? Oh my god. That's so many. 8 yeehaws. I think I can count. I can't throw away the bugs. Maria, thank you so much for 8 hat mustaches, 8 yeehaws. Yeehaw, let's go. Or it's gonna be yee and hawing for a hot minute there. Yeehaw, the moonshine lab. Thank you so much for all the yees and all the haws. Let's go. Yeehaw. 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 I know, I want a tiny lasso so bad. Someone said that there was like a lasso pen out there and I tried to find it and I couldn't find it. Where's my nooks? Let me buy some. I actually might have some medicine. Maria, thank you so much for the 8 hat mustaches. All the yees and all the haws. We've yeed our last haw. We've hawed and we've yeed. Okay. And that was the whole gift goal. Thank you. The rest of the gift goal. Let's do Chinese. Okay. Shoving them in a dark closet. Oh, I could set them free. It takes too much time though. Do I have any medicine? I do. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. The voice sounds like a witchy voice. I know, it's kind of a weird yeehaw. It was the only like sound clip that I could find that I liked that wasn't like too obnoxious. You know? Okay. I need to decide how... Here. How I'm going to... Maybe I'm going to build around this. Build like path around this. Let me see. Let me see if I like it. If I do. Actually, let me bring it 1 forward. And then push these forward one. Okay, perfect. Push these forward one.
Thank you for your patronage.
There we go. Casey, thank you so much for the finger hearts and the roses. And lighting up the gift in the gift gallery. Hello. Yes, there is. Ellen, thank you for the dinies. Is it?
Thank you for your patronage.
One of our burgers or Mexican for dinner? I don't know. Burger sounds kind of good to me right now. Casey, thank you for the roses. Lighting up the gifts in the gift gallery. Let's go. It do be gift gallery reset. Yee. Oh. You know what I mean? Yeehaw. Oh, it's the Ferris wheel. I hate it here. Earn. Thank you. Build are you making? Nothing. I'm just putting path down to make these less visible from the side. Or putting a cliff around it. Does it need to go forward one more? It does. Hi, Tamika, welcome in. Nope. Hate this game. Tamika, thank you for the heart me. Hannah, thank you for the follow. Girl dinner? I don't know. I made taco salad last night, and then I got hungry again like late at night, and then I made can you grab it? And then I made a double-decker quesadilla in the air fryer. It was good. Okay. Firmly grasp it. I'm trying to decide if like moving it far forward ruins the build from the front. But we'll see. Maybe not. No, I think it still looks okay. And then I'll put like the path down. Okay, Slay. Slay. I think. Yeah. Hi, Rachel. Welcome in. I do have a plan. I'm just not really building anything, so I'm just like covering this up. So it looks better from the side. How's it going? It's going. Plan is a loose term. They're part of the boat. Perfect. And then the corner piece. Yep. Life. I do think that helps. And then we'll add some like vines and stuff on it. Yeah. Yeah. They're boat parts. Had to send a picture to bus help lady past my kid's bus while I was stopped. Hmm? Maybe I put these around it. Maybe? Do I know? Somewhat. Not thank you for the heart, me. Yeah, me swamp. I'm glad you enjoy. Debatable. I know. Somewhat. Get out, me swamp. A driver passed the bus while it was stopped and kids were getting off the bus. Oh. Yeah, people do that all the time and it's really annoying.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
And also super dangerous. If you come up to a bus stop, just stop. Like, not hard. I don't understand why people like go around buses. There are children crossing streets and stuff on them, you know? Gina, thank you for the follow. Behave yourselves. Never. We did get Gigi from a treasure island. We do have her. She's in our clutches. She is on the island. Okay. Maybe I don't do the backside. Maybe I just do the sides. And then I don't use Nookazon. I use Treasure Islands. I find the platform, like the website of Nookazon, to be like extremely badly made. I refuse to use it. Treasure Islands are just so much easier. But I know that like some people don't like to use Treasure Islands.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
I honestly feel like if you're gonna use Nookazon, you might as well just use TIs. You know, but I know some people don't look at it that way, and that's totally understandable. Elle, thank you so much for the tiny dinies. My stream did end yesterday suddenly. My PC froze. So yeah, the website's very badly made and very confusing to use. I've used both. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I mean, like, if you're gonna use Nookazon, yeah, I might as well just use TIs, but, like, yeah. I understand if people don't want to. I looked at Nookazon for, like, a solid 10 minutes trying to figure it out one time, and I was like, this is bad. This is so badly made. And I gave up, and I never went back. I did get Gigi, but I got her from a treasure island. The wheel should spin the other way around. I don't think it matters, but thank you. I think it'll be fine. You're doing well. I am. You can put stuff on the pillars, yeah. I was thinking about it and I'm like, I don't know. I think it's okay. I forgot what I came in here for. Hi, Rose. Welcome in. Sorry, I have something I have to respond to really quickly. I am good. Lena, thank you so much for the tiny dinies. The island's coming along. Okay, we're gonna add some vines here. I do have pets. I have 4. On this backside, I have so much like cliff space here. I have seen the Split Fiction game, yeah. Do I have any toy tires? Tire toy things?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Haley, thank you so much for the follow. I think I grabbed some, or maybe I'm out. I can't remember. Dang it. I must go to a treasure island then. I probably need to. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with my campsite. Vibing. Maybe we'll add an outdoor kitchen.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Jay, thank you for the follow. Angelica, thank you for the follow. Color your hair? Yeah, a few weeks ago. I got my hair done. Oh, maybe I could add some of these back there. And add some like leaves and stuff. I did not find Gigi, but I did get her. I went to a treasure island. Water. Maybe a campfire could be cute. I don't know. Can I change where I live in Animal Crossing? Like move your house? Just go talk to Tom. I actually already have, like, my roots are actually already showing. Caitlin, thank you for the heart me, and Befren, thank you for the heart me. Unfortunately. You guys can't really see it because... But I can see it. My little tiny baby roots are coming in. Maybe I do it like this. Mine's back here. Caitlin, thank you so much for the Prime sub for 4 months. Let's go with the Prime sub. Hello, welcome in. Perfect. Your hair still slays. Thank you. I've been washing it in cold water, rinsing it in cold water, basically taking cold showers. Which I never, like, do that much when it comes to my colored hair because I, like, normally color it at home. But because I got this done in a salon, I'm like, I am gonna take care of it. Just texted my hairstylist. Yeah, the cold showers. I mean, I'll turn the hot water on, like, in between, like, hair stuff. But I am mostly taking, like, cold showers at this point. We vibe. This. Boiling. Even if I like even with the water being warm, I definitely don't have it boiling. I don't like that. I don't like super hot water. I take like lukewarm showers at best. I don't know how you guys are out here burning your skin. Like I can't handle it. Also, it's incredibly too hot here most of the time for that. Like, it's so hot here. Right now, it's really nice, but it'll only be like this for another, like, couple of weeks. So. Another couple of weeks, and then it'll be over. Because that's our spring, and then it'll be like 100 bajillion degrees humidity, and then yay. Love that. My cold hair showers. Yeah, and I'm the girl who's like at the salon and like the water is like so hot that I feel like my head's gonna like burn off or whatever. They're like, let me know, but I'm never gonna let them know. I'm never gonna let them know. I'm never gonna tell them. Let me know if it's too hot. No. I didn't mean to come in here. I meant to grab this. Pick it up. Okay. Campfire cookware. And that's on anxiety-ridden girlies. I know, I like... yeah. It's so real. I think maybe the campfire cookware is too much since I already have this thingy, so maybe just put a chair next to this. Oh, really? I can't get this closer? That's kind of crazy. Why? Okay. Cool. Alright, maybe I do plain party lights in front of it. I definitely say if it's too hot. I never have and I never will. They're always like, oh, let you know. Nope. Do I have any party lights? I sure do. It really can fit. It really can fit. This game is just silly goofy. Need this. I can change the party lights myself, right? Because they're like a DIY, aren't they? User, thank you for the follow. Happy birthday. Thank you. My comfort show. Hi. Hi, HB. What's up? Can I change the party lights? Damn it! Hate this game. I don't want to go to Harv's. Gonna have to. Don't want to. Item you're looking through inventory called? It's the storage shed. You get access to storage shed after you upgrade your house all the way and upgrade your storage at least once with Tom Nook. It's many million bells. I can't stand this game. Changes the color of the lights? No, he'll change the wood. How far? Really? This is the closest it can be? No shot, right?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
This is an obnoxious amount of space in front of this. Hello? All right. Anyways. Hi, Mason. Been this name stylist since high school. I had a stylist that I was seeing for a really long time. She was my friend. And then she like went to law school to like better her life and make more money or whatever. Good for her, I guess. And so then I spent 10 years trying to find a hairstylist I liked, and I finally settled on somebody here. Took forever. That's crazy. That's wild. That's bonkers. I don't like that. Kate, thank you for the heart me. Someone visits, there's a walkway. When someone's in the campsite, it's just like it's just the same platform. It's just a tent on it, pretty sure. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. So can I put this here? Leaving your friend to go to law school. I know, isn't that crazy? Fine. How dare she? Better her life, make more money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, God. Ridiculous. I can't believe it. Fake friend. No, she's doing good now though, and I'm proud of her. Yellow. I am proud of her. She remodels houses with her dad and hubs instead. Fake friend is crazy. Yeah. I am. I'm proud of her. We were friends before she started doing my hair. Then she started doing my hair, and she would do like fashion colors for me. Like she would do like mermaid colors, like so many different more things, or so many different colors, and she would charge me like pennies. Like I never paid more than like $100 for the work that she would do, which is just crazy. No, she never messed up. She was an incredible hairstylist. Incredible hairstylist. She worked in a really nice salon, like downtown. Like she just did me a solid, you know? And then she went to law school. Good for her. Yeah, it was really nice. And then I could never find anybody that could replace her. Yeah. And now she's a lawyer. Jeans, thank you for the heart me. Never colored my hair, probably never will either. You know? I like having my hair colored. I've been doing it for so long. She wants to leave and better her life. Yeah, she probably wasn't making enough money because she was giving too many people too many deals. I was grateful for it though, obviously. But it's only quite literally just now that I've like found a hairstylist that I like to replace her. And that she like left to go to law school like 10 years ago. Yeah. Fuck it. Maybe washboard? Now my hair's damaged. Honestly, I don't really have damage issues with my hair. Ooh, washboard cute. It is. I agree, Pug Life. It's so true. So true. Okay, Slay. I like this. It's our campsite. You know, things are happening. Let me change some designs. I want to start learning myself. I keep telling Simone to let me cut her hair, and she keeps saying no for some reason. I don't know what her issue is. I don't know why she won't let me do it. I don't think I can put it there. I think it'll be too close. It's just a little snip snip. No, Simone gets like full on like fades and stuff. And she's got super curly hair. I did used to braid her hair for her. And she has, you know, like curly, super curly, kinky textured hair. She has, I would say she like rides the line between like 3C and then going into like 4A and B with her hair texture. Like it's, there are some really like good, like defined curls, and then there's like, you know, a lot of little kinky curls too and stuff. She's got beautiful hair. I love her hair. But I used to braid her hair all the time, and people were like, oh my God, your hair looks so cute. Who does your braids? And I'm like, me. Her white girlfriend. Because I learned how to braid when I was pretty young. But she'll let me cut it. I get it, I guess. I didn't have any hair until I was like 6 and terrified of hairdressers. Oh no. The building in the middle? It's a campsite. Me? Yeah, it was me. I'm like, I'll braid your hair. Want me to braid your hair? Yeah, it is hard to find hairstylists that know how to work with like naturally textured hair. This is my natural texture. This is like day 3 or though of like me with my natural texture. These pieces right here I did fix because they always get like weird and like crunched and stuff whenever I sleep on them. But I don't know. Some parts of my hair is like between like 2A, 2B, and then like some parts can be like 2C. But for the most part, it's like 2B. So it's wavy. I've got wavy hair. Some of it's straight though. Some of it's more wavy than other parts. Some of it's just a pain in my fucking ass. I just want to cut it all off. Sometimes. But I'm growing it out right now, so I'm not cutting it. She can never tell me. Yeah. So, and I have the thing, right? Okay, so like there's like the whole like porosity of your hair, right? So it takes it's like really hard to get my hair wet. Like I have to put water on it for like a hot minute to get it wet. So that would be like low porosity hair. But then it takes hours to dry. Sometimes a full day. It takes my hair so long to dry. So it's holding on to the moisture, right? Which would be low porosity hair. Or I mean high porosity hair. Whatever it is. You know what I mean? Tricky, thank you for the heart me. And Jean, thank you for the heart me as well. So it just doesn't make sense. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like I have to stand under the running water in the shower for probably a solid 3 to 5 minutes to get my whole head. I would say 3 minutes to get my whole head to be actually all my hair to be fully soaked. Like it takes a really long time for it to like get the water in there. But then once the water's in there, like it takes forever for it to come out, for it to dry. To get my hair wet like yours because how damaged my hair dries in about 2 to 4 hours. It takes so long to dry. My hair dries so fast, like 10 minutes maybe. That's so crazy to me. And it's been like that my whole life. And my hair is not damaged at all. Even though I color it and all kinds of stuff, and I've been doing all kinds of things to it for years and years, it's not damaged. I've got really healthy hair. I've just got good hair genetics, luckily. My dad is like well into his 60s and he's still got a full head of hair. Watch this. Yeah. Kim, thank you so much for the sub on the perp. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go. I wish I could put pathing underneath the inclines. It'd be so much nicer and cuter if I could. But Animal Crossing doesn't want me to be great. It's not wanting me to be great. Swamp. We're fine, but I have a lot of it. I have so much hair. The cherry cola hair. That's exactly what I told her to do. I was like, I want cherry cola hair. And she did it. I would say it reads more red right now and on the camera than it does in real life. Path under all. Yes. Like, I don't. Like, if we pre-lay the path, like putting the house on top of it shouldn't make it disappear. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to put like wheat all along the edges here to kind of cover this up. To get yours thinned out a lot. I used to get it thinned out a lot. Now I just have a lot of layers. And every time I go in, I get more layers. On the hacked switch. Yeah, I want to mod a switch, but my switch is too old or too new to mod, I mean. So, I have been looking. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm not trying to talk to you. There's Minecraft gifts. Did they bring them back? Man, I will never get over the European streamers have so many cute gifts that we don't have, that American streamers don't get. Like there's just like a straight up potato. Not hard to mod when I'm not even a modder. Yeah, the older ones, as long as it's the right kind, like they're not super hard to mod. So I have to get an older one. A potato that's not in Paris. Yeah, it's just like a little potato. There was also the potato in love that they had for a while. There's like a little cat gift that has, I can't remember the cat's name. Taylor, thank you so much for the treasure. Thank you for the treasure. Let's go. Do not seek the treasure. I wish I was a potato in Paris. Un petit potato. Me too. We love our potatoes. Lilac, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 6 months. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your patronage.
Let's go. 6 months is amazing. Thank you. Taylor with the Woodland Wonder. The little deer is really cute, the little Bambi. Being in love with a potato for most people. The potato in love is so cute. Oh, you subscribed for 6 months in advance and you're at 2 months. Oh my god, let's go. 6 months in advance? I can read. Thank you, Lilac. That's so sweet. I've had a potato in Paris. I freaking wish. I would love to have a potato in Paris. But yeah, there was a potato in love gift. The Minecraft gifts are in the US, yeah, and then they released the St. Patty's Day ones. Oh my god. It's the 18th. Hold on. My cousin's birthday. I just realized that St. Patrick's Day was yesterday. Hold on. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I had to text her really quickly. My days all blend together, you know? The realization just then. When I realized which day was. Ellen's lived my dream. Oh my god. I would love to go to Paris. I would love to go in the catacombs. 3-hour flight. Oh, sounds so nice. That's like the thing about the United States is that like there's a lot of things to see in the States because it's like such a large place. But it's not as old and full of like older culture because it's, you know, hasn't been around as long as other countries and like continents. Well, obviously continents, but well, hold on. There is a lot of old culture. It's just been erased by colonization. But anyways, so it's fun to see, like, I would love to live like, or, you know, the experience of like living in Europe and being able to go to different countries and stuff like that, like so easily. Must be so fun. There's some really beautiful places in the States, though. Like, a lot of people think that Americans are untraveled, but we are traveled. We just travel within our own country because it's so big. Makes me feel so nostalgic about this game. Aw. Nothing beats Europe. Yeah. There's some parts I want to go to. I really want to go to Scotland. I want to go to Scotland. You know. But there. Oh, man. Germany would be fun. Woo, Scotland. Yeah, if there's one place in Europe I could go to, like if I had to pick one like place, it would be Scotland. It would be Scotland for sure. The countryside just looks so beautiful. The people, you know, the vibes. 3 guesses where I'm from. Right. Or maybe Greece would be like second. I think Greece would be fun too. Ireland countryside is unreal. Oh man. Yeah, I would love to go to Europe someday. Might be going to Belgium. Ooh, that sounds fun. I hope you get to go. Iceland. Oh man, Iceland would be fun too. Is Reykjavik in Iceland or Greenland? It's in Iceland, right? Isn't Reykjavik the place with like the it's the place with the like the hot springs or whatever? Iceland. Your villager hunting? Nice. Our sister's site is in Brussels. I've never been. Ooh, the Blue Lagoon. That would be really fun to go to. I'm sure it's like a tourist hotspot, obviously, but it'd be fun to go. I've actually, like, you can do, like, there are, like, cruises that go to, like, Iceland and stuff that leave out of the United States. It was amazing. I bet it was. I want to go wherever Dobby is buried. Wasn't that in Wales in the movie? Or did they just film it there? Or am I making that up? Gee, thank you for the heart puff and the corn.
It's cold.
Mexico has amazing hot springs. We have cold springs here in, on the Gulf Coast, like in Florida and stuff. There's some gorgeous cold springs and I love going. In the middle of the summer, it's so amazing. You can catch fishies in the springs. They're crystal clear cold springs. They stay like at 60 something degrees all year long. They're amazing. The one closest to us is Ponce de Leon, and so we go there like at least once every summer because it's a couple hours for us to drive to it. Absolutely gorgeous. Sometimes the manatees will go up in them. Love to see Texas. I've been to Texas a couple times. Hi, Maddie. The Blue Hole in New Mexico. They're beautiful. They're so beautiful. The cold springs, and they're all up and down Florida. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Italy would be fun too. I forgot what I came in here for. Oh, I came in here so I could eat something so I could get this rock out of here. Haley, thank you for the heart me. Hello. Hi. Utah's super pretty. There's, you know, the United States does have a lot, like, geographically and topographically, there's some beautiful sights to see in the United States. When it Lily this summer? Oh my god, Sav, I'd love that for you. My favorite villager is Kiki. Maddie, thank you for the heart me and the golden gamepad.
Thank you for your patronage.
Okay, now that we have all this flat stuff here. Yeah, the Pacific Northwest has some beautiful sights to see. Honestly, listen, I'm biased, but the Gulf Coast has some of the most beautiful beaches on planet Earth. Maddie, thank you for the Dinies, and Emmy, thank you for the heart me. I love living here because of that. I didn't realize until I left for a few years how much, like, I live in paradise. Like, literally. And then when I left, I was like, damn, I took that for advantage. Megan, thank you for the follow. The Gulf Coast is so beautiful. I love it. Specifically, like, where we are. Like, on, like, you know, between, I would say, like, between Alabama to about, like, central, like, the curve of Florida. That coastline, it's unmatched. Once you get to Mississippi, it's not very cute. And on. But, you know, the Emerald Coast, as they call it. Yeah, I'm very biased. I am. It's me home. Have you seen Iowa? I have seen Iowa. I've seen the flat cornland. Yeah, the Emerald Coast, yeah. They call it the Emerald Coast because, like, when you look out at the water, it's like this gorgeous, like, emerald green color, but like on the actual like beach line, coastline, it's like this beautiful, like clear, like blue green. It's just unmatched. It's so gorgeous. The soft white sand looks like snow almost. Beautiful. I just love it. The home of the potatoes. We are swampin'. I feel very lucky to live here. Home with the potatoes. Leaf. Eris, thank you for the heart me. Tree. And then we also do have swamplands. Hello? Because of the vine? Because of the vine. Life. We're having bipolar weather today. Yeah, our weather here is kind of crazy. Being in the south. It do be kind of wild. Do I not have another... Okay. Okay, do I have another thingy? Lane. I thought the leaf pile was a pile of beans. Yes. The pile of beans. It's so funny. That's exactly what it is.
Bean pile.
Bean pile. Bean pile is hilarious. Bean pile. Then I think I have a mushroom partition we can put there. Bean pile. I got a pile of beans for y'all, right? Wink. Oh wait, do I have another power thingy? You restart? No, I've been on this island for over a month. Maybe I could do a... Maybe not. I don't know. Beans right now? Nice. Don't wink at that. Bucket. Yeah, we've been on this island for a hot minute. Only a month. Yeah, a month feels like forever for me. I don't know. Yeah, this design's not meant to hold these.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Ew, yikes forever.
Yikes forever. I mean, chili? Ooh. Nice. Yikes forever. Block steak. All that in a month is so cool. Thank you. I just build islands really quickly. I be cooking. I be cooking.
Hi, welcome to
We're gonna have to go get
Chili's.
some. We're gonna have to go to Treasure Island. Don't wink at that. Fuck it.
Thank you for your patronage.
Tricky, thank you so much for the gamer cat. Thank you for your patronage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to a TI. Put some wheat out. Wheat. Cool whip. Thank you for the gamer cat. I'm so glad they brought him back. He's so cute. I used to do the meow sound, the meow for gamer cat, but then they got rid of him, so I moved it to the panther paw. He is cute, so I should put it back on him since they brought him back. I think they're only back for like a limited amount of time. Limited tip. Beats. Abigail, thank you so much for the heart me, and Taylor, thank you for the tiny Dinnies. Look at all those Dinnies. Maker on streamer Purple app. Would love to watch that. I don't know, maybe I actually have played Wind Waker on stream back in the ye old day. It was one of the first Zelda. It was the second Zelda game. It was the second game I ever streamed, ever. I did challenge runs. Unfortunately, and I mean, it was like early streaming days, but Taylor was 62 Dinies. It's so many Dinies. Thank you so much. And finishing our Diny goal. And Kaylee, thank you so much for the panther paws. The meows. Thank you. And Julian with the Diny. Unfortunately, Wind Waker is probably like my least watched game that I've ever streamed. Again, like it was like my early days of streaming, but Wind Waker has always done really badly for me, which is so sad. I've done challenge runs. I've done 3 heart runs. You know, and Wind Waker is one of my faves. It's in my top 5. Gonna have wheat fields on your Rainbow Island. Gonna work well on your other islands in the past. Wheat fields on the Rainbow Island? Probably not. I'll probably do a lot of like moss though, maybe. No taste out there. It did really badly for me. Like my first stream game that I ever did was Skyward Sword, and obviously like I started streaming and I was like pointing my phone at my TV screen. Like it wasn't like, it was like the quality was really bad. You know, it was my first time streaming. I didn't have a lot of viewers. But when I started streaming Wind Waker, I'd say like on average, I would have maybe like 5 to 10 viewers when I was playing my very first game and streaming my very first game. Wind Waker, almost every day I had like maybe 1. And if I was lucky, it would be like 3 viewers. Isn't that crazy to think about? And that one person was Justin. It was someone who knew me. Or if it was like, yeah. So it's kind of sad because I love Wind Waker so much. And then like I started streaming more and I was playing more and stuff, and I went back and did Wind Waker again, and Wind Waker has always done really poorly for me for whatever reason. I just love that game, but I don't think it's super popular in the Zelda world, unfortunately. But the best game that the most like, well, the streams that when I was streaming Zelda that did the best was when I was streaming Breath of the Wild. That would be way more fun to watch. I also like stream the shit out of Zelda, you know what I mean? Like I played Zelda exclusively for 8 months. And you know, like with Animal Crossing, I do a lot of it and it's easy to burn out. But like with those games, it's like, you know, because there's only so much. Like there's no, with Animal Crossing, you can do different things, you know? With those, you can just play them and like, then it's done. You taught me so much. I'm glad. The Breath of the Wild streams. The Zelda memes are so good. I know. I have been thinking about playing a Zelda game. I really like after, specifically after Tears of the Kingdom came out, I was like, I need to take a break from this. And I've played it. I have played it haphazardly since then, but I literally played Tears of the Kingdom for like 10 hours a day for like 2 months because it was summer. You know, after my first year of grad school, and I had just gotten out of that first year. So I was, 10 hours a day for 2 months, pretty much. I am from Florida. Yeah, I'm from Pensacola. We did get Gigi from a treasure island. Her snot bubble. You can learn to launch yourself across the map with bombs, build a house, and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. Which Zelda game I want to start playing on Switch? Honestly, yeah, I would start with Breath of the Wild. If you don't mind, like, older graphics, Ocarina is an incredible game. But I know a lot of people can't get into it because, I mean, it was made in, you know, 1998, I think, or 5, one of those. I think 1998. So if you don't mind it and you have the expansion pack already on your Switch, you can play Ocarina through the expansion pack, the Nintendo Online expansion pack. But yeah, it's such a good game. But other than that, I would definitely recommend Breath of the Wild. Are we gonna play Zelda? I don't know. I'm definitely gonna play some Fortnite later.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Breath of the Wild's my favorite game. It's so good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Lika, thank you for the follow. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream Fort on TikTok only because I want to see how it runs. I really want to do, I might do the pacifist challenge. So there's an opportunity for me to do Fortnite as a spotlight. Well, there's opportunity for me to do Fortnite as a spotlight already, but like this, they're specifically doing FPS games for spotlights for this week. So I was thinking maybe I would do the pacifist challenge for that. It would be really fun. So I want to see how it runs because I was having some lag issues when I was streaming on 3 different platforms. Let's see how it runs if I'm just streaming on TikTok. The DLC now, nice. Jewel, thank you for the follow. My favorite game is officially, I mean, Ocarina of Time is technically my favorite Zelda game, and Zelda's my favorite franchise.
Taps for
But
Johnny.
Skyward Sword is a very close second. And Ocarina is only my favorite because of, I think, nostalgia. But I love Skyward Sword so much. Breath of the Wild's up there. I love Skyward Sword. But like for me, it's Ocarina, Skyward Sword, and then Wind Waker. Actually, it's my 3rd favorite Zelda. I love Wind Waker. Did I not just get out the log stakes? Hello? I did. Oh my god. I stream on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah, Wind Waker's so good. So good. Oh, we achieved our dining goal. And you know what? I love Tears of the Kingdom. Not my top 5, but I did love it. I know a lot of people had an issue with it. I thought it was really good. Oh, let's do the Panther Paws. Yows. Where are they? You get all that inspo? A lot of it comes from my brain, but people do post inspo on my Discord. I have frogs and gators for villagers. Frogs and croaks. But actually gators.
Meow.
Meow. Maria, thank you so much for 3 panther paws. Let's go with 3 panther paws.
Meow.
Okay, I'm gonna move a house. We're gonna move a house. 3 panther paws. Meow. Is he gonna do another one? There it goes. Thank you so much. We did not find Gigi. But I did get her from a treasure island.
Meow.
And Pug Life with the panther paw. Let's go. Thank you. Yow. We have a tree break. Oh my god, let's go. TP and Wind Waker is so nostalgic. I love watching people play Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. I've never played either. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom since it came out, basically. And I haven't played Breath of the Wild in so long either. Hello. Hi, welcome in. Thank you, Maria, for the panther possum. Thank you, Pug Life, as well. Meow. I think I started a second playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, and then I don't think I got very far in it. And I never did finish the Koroks. I got to like 970 something. I had like 20 something Koroks left. And that was right before I started playing Animal Crossing. And then I was averaging like 10 or 15 viewers if I was lucky, maybe 30. And then I started playing Animal Crossing because I was tired of looking for Koroks, and I was like, I need to shake it up a little bit, do something different. And like Shannon had been playing Animal Crossing, and then like Franz was playing it, and then everybody was playing it and going to Franz's Island. I was like, that looks like so much fun. I want to play Animal Crossing and be involved. And then here we are. Year and a half later. Thank you so much for the 50,000 tippy tappies. The ear fuzz. Following the playthroughs when it came out. Yeah. I love that. My file got deleted. Oh no. My Tears of the Kingdom has still not been updated, so I should be able to still dupe things. I love your stream, so cozy. Thank you for being here. I did all of the Koroks in Breath of the Wild like a couple of times. I did it on my own when the game came out, but then I also did it like on stream. Watch the snap you just sent me. Okay. Let's see. Princess. That is a lot. My gamer girly trifecta. Oh my god. Oh, what, me, Franz and Chan? I love that. That is a lot. That is a lot. Hey, can you move? For context, chat, the visual of that Snapchat was feet. Feet. I have no more mushroom partitions. I have to... You love it. Something like that. Tiffany, thank you for the heart me and the team bracelet. Feet. Yep. 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 Oh, I was gonna move a house. Let me move a house first, and then I have to go get some things from our treasure island. I need things. Stuff and things. Feet. Oh, feet. I would have showed you guys, but no free feet. You know what I mean? Although I don't know who's paying for those dogs. No, thank you. I mean, you know, everybody's got a preference. But those dogs were crazy. They were certainly barking at me. Okay, I'm gonna move Gigi. There's some iPhone update tonight. If this iPhone update includes like updating an app that doesn't need to be updated to where I can't find things in that app anymore, I'm gonna lose my mind. So like Simone is really mad about the photo app update. The mail app update is crazy too. I lost all my my emails. I couldn't find any of my emails. It took me forever to figure it out. But the photo app update, Notes app part 2. Yeah, the Notes app update, crazy. The photo app update really made Simone like really mad. And she's like, I hate this thing. I don't want it anymore. I want to get an Android. And I'm like, babe, I'm not getting an Android. And, you know, it just doesn't make sense for her to have an Android and me not to have an Android, so. Yeah, the email update. I mean, the AI BS. I'm with Simone on this one. I've been using iPhones for so long. I can't do it. I can't change. It's too much. It's too much to change. I cannot do it. Give me the old photo app. I don't understand. Like, why are they doing this? I don't get it. I would never switch. She wants to, but I don't want to. And it would make things more difficult for us if one of us has an Android and one of us doesn't, you know? Because we have a lot of our stuff connected. It was kind of brutal at first. Yeah, what I just did was I deleted all the different, like, I don't even know, categories. I deleted all of, or I didn't delete them. I just made it to where they weren't, like, on the photo app anymore, to where it's just, you know. Well, they did the notes app update a while ago, but when they did it, all my notes were gone. Like, all my notes were gone. I got them back eventually, but it really freaked me out. I'm never changing from Android. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've been an iPhone user for 15 years. I just don't think I can't do it. I can't do it. Whole app for passports. Oh, I know. I couldn't find my passwords. Like, I literally could not find my passwords. I honestly have been an avid Apple user for a really long time, and I've always loved my Apple devices. But for the past few months, all these app updates that they're doing have been so bad that I just don't understand. Maddie, oh my god, thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome in, raiders. Oh my god, Maddie, I saw you were playing Twilight Princess. I was just talking about how I haven't played Zelda in forever. And I was like, I should play some Zelda or something. To search and setting for passwords. I was like, where? Yeah, I don't understand. Hello, welcome in. Hey girly, long time no see. Hi. I was lurking a little bit earlier when you were playing Twilight Princess. I just didn't say anything, you know. But I did see you playing, and I am so excited for you, and I hope you're enjoying your playthrough. Oh my god. I went to bed thinking about the other night. Nice. Switch from iPhone to Galaxy. I just don't think I can do it. I know, I'm so integrated into the Apple system. Hi, Leah. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. We are currently working on Me Swamp Island. Just came after Maddie's stream. Hi. Welcome in. Hello. I was quite literally just talking about how much I miss Zelda. I haven't played in so long. If I did do Zelda streams, it probably would be on, like, perp only. Just for fun. You know? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna play some Fortnite later, though. On stream. On TikTok only. Use Apple Music. I'm too committed to Spotify to switch. I actually was an Apple Music only person, and then I started using Spotify, and I really like it a lot. Hello. Let's use my iPhone for email. TikTok only. I just want to see how it runs on TikTok only, because I might do a spotlight doing Fortnite on Saturday. Maybe. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna. Let's see how it runs today, and then if it runs okay, then I'll sign up for it. And if we do that, then it's going to be a special stream where I'm going to, you know, do things and stuff, special things and stuff. Pandora Stan. Pandora is crazy. Okay, I need to go to a treasure island or two. Pandora. Belle, thank you for the follow. Pandora is so crazy. What? I had never used Spotify because I didn't want to pay for it. And we have Apple Music. I use both though, I think. I use Spotify. I think Spotify is good for like my stream and stuff if I need to run music, but I do like my Apple Music on my phone.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
I pay like $7 a month for it. It's fantastic. That's wild. Like the bracelet? Yeah. I watched an ad. Thank you. Thank you. Viva la vie, Spotify. Okay. All right, we gotta go run to a treasure island. Listen to K-pop groups. I do listen to some K-pop. Yeah, I have a K-pop playlist that Brenna put together for me. I don't remember everybody's names and stuff. I'm not super knowledgeable of it. I like Blackpink though. I like Blackpink. I like Seraphim. I like who do I like, Brenna? Courtney, thank you for the follow. My parents shared the subscription with me. Yeah. We have the family plan for Simone and I. The beans? Oh, they're just user points. So you just get them from watching the stream, and then you can gamble your beans by spinning. And you also get more beans from having a sub and gifting on TikTok. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, Sarah, thank you so much for the heart me. I don't know. I don't remember who I like, but I do like them. Okay. I am gonna go to... We have stuff and things to get. Well... Pumpkin King, thank you so much for the auto renewal subscription on the Tiki Takis. Thank you. Let's go. Wow. Auto renewal slay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, I did half a Happy Homes last night. You guys would be so proud of me. I'm determined to finish this island because I really want to do the next island. Kaylee, are you still here? Because I have thoughts. I have ideas. Someone gifted me a sub. Oh, we did get some gifted subs, obviously, from our subathon. And some more gifted subs yesterday. So you're a worm. I have decided what villagers I'm going to have on my next island. I'm doing a Rainbow Fairy Core Island for the next one. I'm trying to finish this island in the next week. That's my goal, to finish it the next week. I'm determined. Why do I have... What does that mean? What is Grenache wine? Sometimes I put things in my notes apps and I'm like, what does that mean? So for our red villager, it's going to be Poppy, Tangy is orange, Benjamin for yellow, Opal for green, Jeremiah for blue, Poncho for indigo, Bob for violet. Kiki, we're going to do black, white, and then we're going to do Pietro as rainbow. So Kiki for black, Ruby for white, and then Pietro is like just like a general like rainbow color. I thought about doing pink, but I'm going to have other pink things on the island. So I think it'll be fine if we have like Pietro. Plus I love him. He's so cute. The bean sing is cool. Yeah. People are addicted to gambling in this chat. We got some gambling addiction going on here. I'm doing Rainbow Fairy Core for the next island. So it'll be rainbow with like, you know, sparkly vibes. What we know? Never. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, let me grab some mushroom items. Like, grab a couple of these. Ganache wine is a nice red varietal. Good ones from Spain. You probably need to buy it. Why is it in my notes app? Like, genuinely? I don't know why it's there. Or Grenache, yeah. Why did I'm trying to remember what the purpose of that is. I need the tire thingies. Gambling addicts. Grab a couple more leaf piles, maybe. Grab these. Tire thingies. Me beans! Me beans. Nutty poster. Oh, I definitely need some trash bags. Bag. Am I getting filtered? Maybe. You watched Kiki's delivery service last night, like for the first time? Garnacha? Maybe? Is it tire? I think it's tire toy, not toy tire. Oh, and I need these. Hold on, where are they? These. I need this. It was so good. It's so good, isn't it? I think this could be cute somewhere. I like gambling the beans. Yeah. Tea set. It's somewhere. Hold on, I'll find him. I'm gonna find him. I also love Howlin' Spirited Away. Me too. Me too. Me too. Tire, toy, tire, something along those lines. Where are you? The truffle cream thing? Ganache? No. It specifically said wine. Like it says Grenache wine. Oh, here they are. Where are you, princess? And I'm so sorry. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Tackle box. Is it a dessert wine? It's a dessert wine. If you know, you know. I don't know. I have it written in my notes and I don't know why. Don't know why. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Nice red though. Why did I have it written down? I hate dessert wine. Just like I wish I knew. Oh, retro transportation stop is here. I could grab a couple more. What's in my pockets? Whatever, let's leave. I got the things I needed, so. Unless I need decayed trees. But that's not on this island, so it'll be irrelevant. Perp chat. Specifically, South American Grenache. Grenache is a lower acidity wine. You might be able to enjoy. Oh, maybe that's why I wrote it down. Maybe you told me about it, Amanda. That's probably exactly what it is. I was talking about how wine's so acidic. I have a really hard time drinking wine. And so maybe you were like, you should try this. And then I wrote it down. That's exactly what it is. I sure did. I'm like, why do I have this written down? Where did it come from? Had a chocolate wine taste like straight up chalky milk. Ellie, thank you for the heart. Me and Lowe's, thank you so much for the heart puff. I gambled too many of me beans. Okay. Sometimes I just put things in my notes for like future reference, for future reasons, and I don't remember what they are later. Like, why did I put this here and what does it mean? Nikita, thank you for the heart me. So I started my new K-drama last night and it's called Queen of Tears. And I like it so far. It's got the same actor that's the main male character in It's Okay to Not Be Okay. And he's so cute. I love him so much. So I like it. I like it. So if you're looking for a K-drama to watch, I just watched It's Okay to Not Be Okay and When the Phone Rings. Both really great. Loved it. Histamine intolerance about wine? It's all stuffy and leaky with wine. It's an acidic thing. It's not. Yeah. It's an acidic thing. I just have really bad acid reflux. So most wines are like super acidic and I have a really hard time with them. Yes, we do have all of our villagers. Yep. My goal is to finish this island in the next week. Whether that happens, I don't know, but that's the goal. I did half of Happy Homes last night. You guys should be proud of me. Oh, my storage shed's over here. My island is swamp themed. She's a swamp. I did hear that actor's being canceled, yeah. But he's so hot. I don't know, I got a little bit of knowledge about the cancelization of that actor, and from what I understand, they don't have any actual, like, evidence to prove for the reason that he's being canceled. From my understanding. I'm not super knowledgeable on it. Somebody was just telling me about it, so. I'm doing a Rainbow Fairy Court Island next. I think it's gonna be fun and cute. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Okay, Slime. I have nothing in my pockets. Just kidding. Okay, perfect. 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 But in this new one that I'm watching, that actor, like in It's Okay to Not Be Okay, he was like this kind of like broody, emotional kind of guy. And this new one, he's definitely more like dramatic and kind of like, it's definitely more like rom-com, but with like a sad backstory. I think a sad backstory. I don't know. The premise of the new one that I'm watching, it's called Queen of Tears. It's like, it's like a married couple, but like they are like they have fallen out of love, and so I think it's kind of like about them like rebuilding and rekindling that love. I only watched like 1.5 episodes though. Very few celebrities, if any, who are good people. The reason that actor's being canceled is because some other actress you know, some other actress committed, and they're saying that it's his fault because he had some relationship with her when she was a teen, but there's no proof that they actually had a relationship. So I don't know. I don't know a lot about it. I haven't done my own research on it, but that's just like what I've gotten. So, and they're blaming it on him, from what I understand. So I don't know. Cancel culture is kind of wild. I'm not a fan of it. I do think, you know, there are certain things that people do that we should be like, hey, this is not a good thing, and, you know, we shouldn't like acknowledge this person for the thing because of this or whatever. But I do think that it can be taken and like it's too much sometimes. You know what I mean? So, and then like there's been so many times where it's like somebody will get canceled online or whatever, and then it comes out later. It's like, well, the thing that they're canceled for is something that they didn't even do. And then everybody's like, oh, my bad. But then it's like, you know, too late. It already happened. I shouldn't be given a platform. Yeah. I agree, Degby. Yeah, I agree. When someone does something like that, it's not the fault of anybody else. Because oftentimes there's like more things going on there than just that. You know. Yeah, Emmy. I don't know, yeah. It's kind of crazy. So. Yep. Yep. I'm not a fan of cancel culture, for sure. I think there's a way to go about like deplatforming people who are maybe bad people without it being so just like awful. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. But I also just have a really soft heart, you know? So green. Yeah, yeah. It's the swamp. Hello, I just put path underneath me. I just put path underneath me. Thank you. Look cute with the bridge. Same. I have such a soft heart, you know? And I'm the type of person who like wants to see and believe the best in people if I can. And I'm not saying that like, you know, there are terrible people out there, and I'm aware that there are terrible people out there, and like there's no best in them most of the time. But I try really hard to look at it from multiple perspectives. You know what I mean? That show dubbed? Which one? I talked about a couple. Callie, thank you so much for the heart, me and the roses. I love you. And Zoe, thank you for the heart, me. Hello, welcome in. Me again, Cannon Daddy, I can fix them. Oh, Luna, I think you got filtered. Oh, no. The shows, all three of the shows that I've talked about, It's Okay to Not Be Okay, which was incredible. So good. God, I loved it. Oh man, I loved it. I laughed, I cried. It was so good. So good. And then I also watched When the Phone Rings, which was pretty good. And now I'm watching Queen of Tears. They're all on Netflix, and I think they are dubbed. I don't watch dubbed though, so I can't do it. Especially on live action things. Like I can watch dubbed stuff on like animes, but on live action shows I can't do it. The cord won't let me send my inspo pictures? Really? Felt bad about throwing away a paper ornament I got from the senior center. Don't want to hurt their feelings. Oh man, yeah. I'm the same way. White Lotus? I have not seen White Lotus, no. K-drama Mouse, it's a murder mystery thriller. Ooh. I mostly do romances when it comes to K-dramas. I haven't watched any of like the thriller, like those types of things. I'm kind of like new to K-dramas, so I'm like kind of just getting into it. So I don't have a lot of shows under my belt. I don't have the attention span for subs. I feel it. I have a hard time sometimes too. It's Okay to Not Be Okay was so good. And like the message about mental health in that show was incredible. So good. So good. White Lotus, I love you. I should look into it. Strong Woman? No, I have not seen that. Tale of the Nine-Tailed. Oh, I started that one and then I got a little bored. But I did start it. My other one that I really, really loved was Goblin. And then, oh my God, there was another one that I watched like in the last couple months that I really loved. I do think they're dubbed because they're on Netflix. The ones that are on Netflix, I'm fairly positive are dubbed. Loved the Brother Bond. It was unmatched. It was so good. It was so good. The message about mental health in that show was incredible. Goodbye, Dagby. Have a good day. Thank you for hanging out. But yeah, It's Okay to Not Be Okay was so good. I loved it. Like, I think Goblin, the romance in Goblin was incredible. And like the themes about like death and grief and all of that was really great. And I really loved it. But like the themes and all that stuff about mental health and It's Okay to Not Be Okay was so good. It was my starter K-drama. Ooh. Dr. Romantic's like a medical romance K-drama with reason. I watched a medical one. I don't remember what it was called though. It was like a couple years ago, I think though. I've only ever seen Yuri on Ice. For animes? Yuri is such a good anime. So that's fair. Yep, streaming and content creating is my full-time job. Philo and Severance? I don't know that one. Yeah, I'm like pretty new, so like there's a lot that I haven't seen. Yuri's a good anime. Like if you're gonna watch, if that's the only anime you've seen, like Yuri's a good one. Oh, they're two different shows. Oh, nice. Lovely Runner. That was the other one. Lovely Runner. Oh man. There's like time travel in it. So good. So good. Like sci-fi kind of suspenseful stuff. You'd like them? Maybe. I've only watched romances so far when it comes to the K-dramas. They pretty much have to like line these edges with beats. The Dune series? Like the new one? I've seen the movies. I haven't started watching like the show yet. And I've seen the originals, the original movie, obviously. Lovely Runner was incredible. Loved it. I watched that one, not on Netflix, though. I watched that one on the Seven Seas. I actually think Brenna streamed that one for me. About the Benny Gesserit. Yes. Yeah, I want to watch it. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Yeah, I mean, well, I haven't gotten around to it yet because I'm waiting to watch it with my wife. I got her into Dune recently and she really liked it. I was like, it's kind of weird, you know, because like she's not big on sci-fi. Like, it's kind of weird. You kind of just have to like, just hold on, you know. It's. I feel like it's hard to get people into Dune for the first time if they've never really done sci-fi. Yeah, Dune 2 was pretty good. I liked it. I thought they did a good job. I enjoyed it. I guess I just put all of this. Alo, thank you for the follow.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
We actually, like, it was very recent that we did Dune because I hadn't seen Dune 2 yet. And I wanted to watch it, but I knew that she hadn't seen Dune at all, and she knew nothing about it. So I was like, okay, we need to watch Dune 1. So then we like marathoned it. We watched them back to back, which was a wild ride. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this as close to this cliff as I want to. That'll do. And then I think if I do one here. Okay. Is it gonna let me put one? No. No. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm just sit and watch Dune when I have nothing else on. Simone has a really hard time with that too, and she definitely struggled a little bit with it, but okay, perfect. She made it through. She enjoyed it. Cause like when I met Simone, she'd never seen Star Wars. Like she never watched like sci-fi at all. And I was like, oh man, we got some things to fix. Like, how can you have never seen Star Wars, you know? She liked fantasy stuff, but she never really was into sci-fi. So I got her into Star Wars. I had her watch Mad Max. I haven't gotten her into Star Trek necessarily, but we're working our way through it. She's seen Dune. She's seen some other stuff that's like, oh, I think I had her watch, I can't remember. Maria, thank you so much for the Panther paws. Yes, we've watched Interstellar. Yeah, thank you for the paw. And finishing the paw, I have no things to customize with. Yeah, we've seen Interstellar. Interstellar is sci-fi, but I feel like it's like such like a dramatic movie. I feel like it's one of those ones like you don't necessarily have to be into sci-fi to enjoy. Gamer Bro, thank you for the follow. Haven't really watched Star Wars much. If you've never seen Star Wars, you should watch Star Wars. It's really good. One of my faves. Interstellar is really good. And thank you for finishing the Panther Paw gift goal. Let's go. Okay, let's do a new goal. And we shall do crabs. I like crabs. It's like digestible sci-fi, if you know what I mean. I was proud of myself for getting her into Mad Max. Mad Max is one of those ones where it's like I haven't gotten her to watch the originals yet, because those are like from the 80s, and like old 80s sci-fi is definitely very like a specific thing. But she watched Star Wars, which, you know, Star Wars started in the 70s, so maybe I could get her to watch those. They're so good, the original Mad Max movies. And then the newer ones are incredible. She liked it because it was like explosions and stuff, you know? She enjoyed it. Okay, let's go over here where I put this house down. The concept's super interesting to me. For Mad Max, so good. I love it. I fucking love Mad Max. Oop, and I'm trapped. Can't go that way. We go this way. I love it so much. The coolest thing ever. My swamp island. Thank you. It's out me swamp. Me swamp. Hold on. Really quickly. Oh, why is it so blurry? Hold on. She looks so cute. I love her. Look at how cute she is. Little cutie. I love her. Good for the wooden pattern. All my custom designs that I'm using on this island are posted on my Discord.
Tab for
And
Johnny.
I actually did a build video on how I did my ables for this island, and a lot of the custom designs are in that build video as well. She's such a cutie. No, anybody can join my Discord. Just gotta go to the link in my bio. I have 4 tree bricks taped up in channel points. Oh my god. Do do do. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. And then we do our corner piece. And then I'm definitely going to change the outsides of all these houses. So, because they're not the vibe. What I'm going to do inside the houses, I don't know. But I did do half of Happy Homes last night, so I'm going to try and finish it tonight. I just was falling asleep doing it. I tried to finish it, but I was tired. Chauncey, thank you so much for the gamepad. You see the dog again? If we get to our light goal, we'll do some treats for her. Everybody tippy-tappy to squeen. Lock in. Widow tweets. Okay. What am I gonna do in front of this house? I don't know. I could expand the boardwalk a little bit. Looks cute. Thank you.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Dee 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 dee. And try to use them sparingly. Oh, Shanzi, thank you so much for the heart me. I love you. I've got these like sides here with all this space on either side of my island. And I don't know if I'm just gonna do straight up swamp up and down them. Try and get as many beans as I can. The last stream bet it all. Oh my god. The clock app hates me. No. Oh no. It hates me every day. Honestly, if I'm being so for real, it's why I don't chat in a lot of chats. I get filtered so much. Kind of annoying. It should quite literally only filter things if you have blocked words. Other than that, it shouldn't. Abigail, thank you for the tiny dinies. And if it does filter, it should tell the streamer. So they can like approve it. Like on purple, like I can approve like the filtered like messages. Thank you for the dinies. Not even being naughty. I know. Trajik. Maybe I'll just do like similar vibes that I did to this house. So like a chair and stuff out in front of it. Can't believe that actually lose anything. Yep. Maybe I'll expand the boardwalk. I wish it would operate similarly as well. It would be much better. For sure. Queen, thank you so much for the corn. It's corn. It's got the big lumps with knobs. It's got the juice. And I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. I know like filling in the swamp is not the most exciting thing, but this is the part that's taking the longest. I said all live in someone's stream. I said bald once and I got filtered. I guess bald is a bad word. Can't call people bald. Queen, thank you for the heart puff. Oh my god, she's bald! And she's torturing people who have hair! You know what I mean? I was calling my own Pookie bald. Shit is fine though, which is wild how that word doesn't get filtered. I get filtered for saying old. The codes make your map filled? No, the codes don't just show up on the map. Only the in-game paths do. Lauren, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, she's bald. And she's torturing people who have hair. Oh. She scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't expect her to come outside like that. What does she have? A lollipop? Why was that door so loud? I don't know. Yeah, Diva, she really said, hello, I'm here. Girl, what do you want? Oh my god. What's with that blank stare? Because you just scared the absolute daylights out of me. Get out of here. Yeah, she said surprise, shawty. Surprise, motherfucker. Damn, girl. She said she got her funny candy. Facebook flagged me a group for saying not trading stars for the Mogo game. What's that? Mogo? What that? Good googly moogly, she scared me. I don't think I've ever seen them come straight out of the house. Like they're just normally out, you know? I don't think I've ever actually watched them walk outside. That was kind of bonkers. Good googly moogly. Good googly moogly. That thing is jiggling. You know what I mean? I might expand it to go this way and then this way. Perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah, this is the part that's taking the longest, is laying all the swamp down. The dedication to the swamp is crazy. Hi, welcome in. Good googly moogly, that thing is jiggling. I have so much space here. I might do something terraforming wise. This is like the most open space I have on the island, like all right here. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do this. No, not all my houses are down yet. Hi, Shannon. Welcome in. And then we're gonna go this way with it. And then go this way. A neighborhood. I have... That's kind of what I'm doing. I have, like, these two frogs are down. And then I want to put Frobber and Camo Frog next to each other. But they're probably going to go on the bottom right side because I have open space over there. And then I have... Jambette and Kiki left after that. I wanted to put Kiki near Mir, but I don't actually really have the room to do that. So they'll probably exist like in this open space. More than likely. Who's okay, Frobbert's over there. And then Camo Frog is over there. That works. Think you want to time travel so badly do more? I do be chime traveling. I do be chime traveling. Chime traveling. Yep. That makes sense. Chime traveling. Chime traveling. Right, yeah. Yep. Makes so much sense. Yeah, F that balloon. F that balloon! Do. That's the thing is like I have no more like big builds like planned left in me, so make sure you pay your Beppa fees. Right. Exactly. No more big builds planned left.
Beppa fees.
Yikes forever.
Right. Yikes forever. Beppa, take my beans. I've always thought of him as Frobert, not Frobert. Because it's frog, not frog. Frog. No, that makes sense. It's like Beardo. I've always thought of him as Beardo, but it's Beardo because he's a bear. Beardo, but Beardo. You know, I say Beardo. She is impressed by this butterfly. She literally was like, about Bjork. Is that a villager? Louis said thank you for the heart me. And Louis, thank you for the heart me. Beardo. I get it, but nah. I think it is. Bjork the singer. I don't know. I don't know who it is. Swamp. E. Oh no. You got filtered. I know you guys got filtered when you guys try to do like you try to correct your message or whatever, like whatever autocorrect you're trying to do. Spice, thank you so much for the heart puffs. And I'm always like, oh, well, there it is. Filtering me bad today. No. So sad. Okay, cool. Swamp. And then we put swamp on this side. Then we put our fencing. Doesn't want me to yap. I want you to yap. TikTok, why do you be such a hater? Again, I just wish that it would like let me like say yes or no, or even the mods. Like I wish it would like have an option for the mods to approve it, like on perp. Like, cause I have it like if things get auto modded by the bot, then the mods can approve it or disapprove it. You know. Like honestly, like yeah. It was 61 degrees and the OR was in this morning. Oh my god. We can sink. I mean, I pretty much approve most of the things that it auto mods. I don't think I've ever disapproved anything. Good. My ear itches. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right. Okay. I need rope fencing. Build. Going to visit this one once it's finished. It's a good one. I'm enjoying it. I'm now at the point where I'm just ready to move on. It's always like that for me though. At least you could let you see the hidden chat. Exactly. I have a lot of people that be like, you ignore me. I'm like, I really don't. Just get filtered a lot. The green void. Yeah, it's the swamp island. It's not gonna be just like flat. It's easy to like do the whole like swamp this way and then like go in and add like the extra things. I'll yap over here. Yap away. Why do we have to work instead of reading and playing games all day? Who invented that? I don't know. I love that you're like knee deep in your Throne of Glass reread. I hope it's enjoyable. Elbow deep, arm deep, knee deep. I don't know. Wink. Wink!
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
It's so good. It is just as good the second time. It's such a good book. All the books, such a good series. Whole body deep. Misfit, thank you for the follow. Many things woven in that you don't know the first time. Yes, yeah. I love a reread. Yeah. You're an air fire. God. Air fire is where it really like ramps up. That book is so good. And I love like the toxicity. It's not toxic actually. I think it's great. I love how like much of an asshole Rowan is. Selena needed that. She really did. Oh. Like 2 more pieces. I'm on the tandem read. Nice. Finished reading Satan's Affair. Oh my god, what's that? Is that spicy? Sounds like it would be. I love him. I love Rowan too. Because like he finds her, you know, try not to like give spoilers, but the state in which he finds her. If I found somebody like that too, I would treat them the way that he treated her. Slap her into getting her shit together. Physically. Extension of haunting and hunting Adeline. Oh, you know what? I started haunting Adeline and I fear I was bored.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Okay. Maybe I didn't give enough of a chance. She annoys the piss out of him. Right, she's like, because she's a little brat. When they meet. I mean, granted, she was going through some traumatic things, you know. I get it. But also, She was a little brat. Hello, I'm Japanese. Hi, welcome in. Well, if I do that, then it like, you can't get through. The second one's rough. Hunting Adeline, really? No, I didn't hear that it was boring. I tried to read it and I was bored. I know it's controversial, but honestly, like, I read a lot of stuff and I've read a lot of smut in my day, so I didn't really think it was like, I don't know, I was bored. Which is kind of wild, but I was bored, unfortunately. Oh, my music stopped and I was like, did my PC freeze again? Because the hour's changing.
I love you.
Maybe I do wheat. Hey, thank you for the heart, me. Jean, thank you so much for the crab. Thank you for the cheering crab. Wheat. It's the first half of the book that's rough. I don't remember. It was a while ago that I tried reading it. And I was bored. Crab. Crab people. Okay, perfect. I back and forth. Yep. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. I'm a chronic DNFer. Yeah, I'm definitely like I'll try and power through for a little bit, but if it's like more than like a few chapters of me powering through, I'm like, yeah, I can't. I don't got time for this. I don't got time to be bored. You know what I mean? I'm the same way about animes. Like if I'm bored, like I'll give it a solid like 5, 6 episodes, maybe 10, like if it's like a really popular one. But yeah, I don't got time to be bored. The ADHD says no. I can't bring myself to try and power through. Because I've had a lot of people be like, oh, you just have to keep trying, like it gets better. I don't want to have to get past the point where it gets better. Like, I don't want, you know what I mean? Especially for animes. Everyone has their own preference. It's so true, yeah. People say, right, like, I tried Demon Slayer twice. I really did. I tried Demon Slayer. I really did. I know it's so popular. I know so many people love it. I was so bored. And the characters are so annoying. I have seen Spy Family. I thought it was cute. Not to finish your book or show if you didn't like it until you found book talk. Yeah. You know? I don't know how people do it. I ain't got the patience to wait. Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
I finished it because it was a gift. Hate on my fave anime. I'm sorry. I really did try. I tried 2 times. I don't have any more trees. I'm out. I'm out of trees. Destiny, thank you for the follow. Yeah. But you know how I feel about... You know how I feel about those types of animes. There's too much to watch and read. It's so true. Like, every time I say that I was so bored with Free Ren, everyone's like, oh my god, I needed that. You know? And I'm like, ugh. If Inosuke was the main character, you'd like it? Maybe. You know? Tanjiro is just so annoying. I'm sorry, like, he's so annoying. Trying to read Onyx Storm. Onyx Storm wasn't great. So, no. Iron Flame wasn't great. I still haven't read Onyx Storm, friends.
I love you.
I'm sorry, Tanjiro is so annoying. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Not just because, I don't know. Just because I haven't. He was so annoying. Yeah, Iron Flame wasn't great. I didn't love it. Malcolm, thank you for the heart
Hi,
meme.
welcome to Chili's.
I can't handle him. I like, your Onyx Storm is frustrating. That's what a lot of people are saying right now in chat. I can't handle. I need my boy gets drunk main boy character in shonen animes to be so like brooding and hating of the world, and Tanjiro's like, we're gonna get it, even though his like sister got eaten by like or his whole family got eaten by zombies or whatever the hell, demons, I guess. Will I forgive him and let him be it was so, yeah, Iron Flame was not good. Yeah, I did hear, yeah, Sunrise and the Reaping is out. I'm sure I'll get around to reading it at some point. Yeah. Yeah. It was very much, it was very annoying. Very annoying. Very annoying. Katie, thank you for the heart me.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Miscommunication's not a fun trope for me personally. I don't love it either. Oh, fine. Not a fan. We have a trade break redeem on Purple app. Hunger Games is the only book series I read. I read. Can you get anything else? Really? Interesting. I mean, if you like YA stuff like that, you might like Red Queen. Red Queen series. It's pretty good. I think that's the last YA series I read. And that same author, Victoria Aveyard or whatever her name is, she has a series out, it's called Realm Breaker, and I have the first one, and I bought it on launch, and I never read it, and I should, because I hear that it's like pretty good. But she doesn't, she only does like, she doesn't do spice or anything in her books. Not that like it has to have that, but I just think I'm like too, she doesn't really do like heavy romance or, you know, I don't know. I just can't read YA anymore. I'm too old for it, I think.
Thank you for your patronage.
Andrew, thank you so much for the golden gamepad. For me personally, I don't relate to the characters. But I have enjoyed her books in the past. Grave series is YA. You're only 21. Right. Thank you for the gamepad. Whose house is that? It's Gigi's house. Okay, I have no more decayed trees, which is a bit of a problem. I thought I got a whole pocket full of them. Maybe I did. I like how everybody's just like fishing in this right now. There's like a little bit of actual water that's on the island at the moment. I might build a little waterfall here. Can you guys move? That'd be great, actually. Trying to relocate my museum. I misclicked. Yeah, you have to wait for it to be rebuilt, and then you have to go and pay for it to be moved again, unfortunately. First series I read was Zodiac. I don't know what that one is. I need you to move, like, desperately. Thank you. No, no, please, please move. Please move. You know what? Yeah, stomp away. Thank you. Bye. Good. Googly moogly. Funny, steamy book. I normally don't read I don't really ingest anything that's like comedy. If it's like comedy based, you know what I mean? Like I can be down with rom-coms to a certain extent, but I like if that's like the straight up vibe. It's not generally my favorite. You know what I mean? He said it's annoying. He needs to go. Get out of here. Like good googly moogly. Oh me beans. Red lights out. I have not. I mostly do fantasy these days. Yeah, and if it's not fantasy, I don't normally read it. Whether it's like romantic fantasy or just like adult fantasy. That's my general vibe. It's not that I'm not generally gonna read it. I used to read other things, but I just don't anymore. Sometimes sci-fi. I don't want the people in the books to be real. If that makes sense. You know? Like I don't want the premise of any of it to be something that could actually be a thing. Yeah, I've read Fourth Wing. Same, yeah. That's what we were just talking about. I haven't read the third book yet. I'll get around to it eventually. If I'm being honest, I when I'm not streaming, I'm like in the throes of a pretty severe like depression episode. Not to like bring the vibes down. I'm fine. I'll be okay. I have chronic depression. I deal with it in like waves. And so just recently in the last like little bit here, it's been kind of, so like, I don't really like, it's hard for me to ingest media right now, just in general. So I've been trying to watch like shows, try and help me maybe come out of that because it's a little bit easier. You know, is what it is. You watch Survivor? No, well, I mean, not regularly. I have seen some, I've seen like a season or two of Survivor. We're actually, Smut and I are big Brother fans. We love Big Brother, but Big Brother's not until the summer. It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not saying that because I'm like, you know, I appreciate it though. I do. It's, if you deal with like chronic depression stuff, I think, you know, you understand. It can be hard to get your brain to do things when you're like in the throes of it, you know, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not like, you know what I mean? I love Big Brother. Watching's easier than reading. Yeah, because reading you really have to like focus, lock in. So it definitely is easier to watch things in those moments. Okay, cool. I'll do some stuff with this later. I'm feeling very ADHD on my like builds and stuff right now. I haven't finished one singular area today, but I've just been like doing a lot of filler and stuff. My sink full of dishes right now. Yeah. We're back on our making sure we're on top of our dishes vibes right now. Pugley, thank you for the woodland wonder.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for the deer. And you know, I've been unmedicated for a while and like that's part of it. Bed full of clothes. I can do audiobooks. I don't have a hard time with audiobooks. I don't normally have a hard time with reading in my attention span. I just, I've just been mentally. I honestly, like, the K-dramas that I've been watching, it's a Christmas miracle I've even been able to get through them. I haven't really watched or read shows in months, so the only thing I've really ingested like media-wise is like maybe like streams or like TikToks, but you know. Okay, Slay. Now Diva is working out over here. The podcasts. Like educational book I have to listen, then fiction I need to read. That makes sense. Information will leave my head if I'm not focusing on something. Yeah. We do have our last villager. We ended up getting her from a treasure island though, so we vibe. Diva is just having a time. The way she's eyeballing that butterfly. My girl is enthralled. Absolutely just entranced. She just loves it. I know. Diva looking at the butterfly. She's mesmerized. Listen to morbid podcasts. I used to listen to My Favorite Murder and like true crime and stuff, but I don't really intake true crime stuff anymore because it was having a very negative effect on my mental health. I used to really love like watching true crime stuff and like listening to stuff, and you know, it was having a very negative effect on my mental health. So I've pretty much stopped, unless it's like, you know, maybe like a documentary here or there about something that I think is kind of interesting, but I don't know. Yeah. Gross ghost stuff, you know, not so bad, but like, yeah. Yeah. The live version, it's the actual turtle, and you can interact with him too. And he goes, makes a little sound. I don't know if it's gonna let me interact with him in the camera. Okay, well. Yeah, you can't like interact with stuff when you're in the camera app. But yeah, he goes, I'm an overthinker, the true crime wasn't helping. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it actually took a lot of like coming to some realizations about that with me, because I didn't realize how badly it was like making my anxiety, because I used to intake so much stuff about true crime, but engine-based story, oh my god, movies and stuff I'm not really like, and like stuff about ghosts, like I'm not, you know, that's fine. But especially like stuff about unsolved mysteries, that one really like gives me a lot of anxiety. It makes me feel a lot of ways. So I've kind of stopped intaking that kind of stuff. For me brain. For the sake of me brain. I have more dreams about ghosts than I do crime stuff. That makes sense. I have ghosts in me house. It scares me. It's not like for me, it's not like a scare thing. It's like I don't even know. I don't know if it's like anxiety or if it just like, it's not an anxiety. It's like in fear of sounding like obnoxious, like I am really empathetic in a lot of ways, and I can feel, I take on other people's like emotions and experiences in like a negative way. As a water sign, yeah, I feel so deeply. Yeah. And so it can be really, like, emotionally taxing for me. I dream about real life. I dream about streaming now, which is crazy. You're an empath. Yeah, I hesitate to, like, say that I am that way, but, you know. A lake situation? My whole island is swamp. So it's easier to fill in all the green water and then go in and add the details later. Listening to True Crime Pod that had me so ridiculously on edge. Yeah, it can be a lot. Just call myself sensitive. Well, someone said once that, like, if you call yourself an empath, that means you're a narcissist. And that's not obviously the situation in most cases, but now that's what I always, like, associate that with, and so I don't want to, you know, come across as, like, a narcissist. Emmanuel, thank you for the follow. Do you ever think it's wild? Yeah, I do think about that a lot. It's kind of crazy to me. Binging it for Halloween. Oh my god. Talk about experiences. I take it seriously. Yeah. I've been desensitized. It's like, I am desensitized, but certain things I just feel so, you know, I don't know. Hard to explain. It's hard to describe. Narcissists, don't worry about me, narcissists. It's true. Well, yeah, no. Somebody called me that once, and so it's sat with me since then. And you know who. Don't care about feelings. I think that's true, yeah. It sounds so disgenuine. I get stress rashes when someone's in pain or stress. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. On like a very like high level. Same. Don't we love anxiety? Yeah, I think like for me, I just like I have a diagnosed severe anxiety disorder and like that's really what it is. And so I'm always like thinking about that kind of stuff. Like the damn azalea bush. Like I can't stop thinking about that azalea bush. And I've had like mental images of things related to that. I don't want to get into details because I don't want to be drab, but you know. We would constantly fight. Oh no. Yeah, same. The ADHD anxiety mix is crazy. With a touch, and I mean a bucket of depression. So we vibe. We vibe. You're a human being. Thank you. You know. I'm just always worried that, you know, about the things that I do in life and how it affects other people. A meg pint, right? Not the brightness. I don't like the auto brightness thing. Like where it'll like turn it up and down. What's the goal? Swamp. I'm just filling in the swamp water right now. You're the opposite of a narcissist. Thank you. You know, I'm always worried about that stuff. I can't imagine being someone who goes through life not considering like how your actions and stuff affect other people. Some people don't care. I fear I care too much. I should care a little less, I think. Auto brightness on Switch is such a glitch. Does it do it on Switch? I've never noticed. I don't play handheld, so.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Okay, thank you for the follow. Good fun carrying pipes. My message just finally sent through. Yes! Yippee! This gator. Wear my heart on my sleeve. Yeah, I do too. Like I said, I want to see the best in everyone. Like I can be, like I'm fully aware of when there's not the best in people, but I want to see the best in people. To loving people truly. Yeah. Wonder if I could fit a... No, I don't think I can. So I like really need this gator to go somewhere. Like genuinely. I just want people to be good so badly. I agree. And, you know, like, humans are so complex and they can have bad moments and it doesn't necessarily make them an overall bad person. But I've also come to the conclusion that, like, if those bad moments, you know, have affected me in, like, a really, really negative way, then it's not fair to me to continue to, like, you know, deal with those bad moments, if that makes sense. Thank you, therapy.
Hi, welcome
Waiting
to
for my house to be
Chili's.
built. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, you know, if you don't have a house yet, then you're pretty early. You kind of get to a point in the game without time travel that you just kind of have to wait until the next day to do stuff. It's kind of the nature of it. Destiny, thank you for the follow. Quinn, thank you for the heart me. I know this is like riveting watching me fill in like all this swamp water. But this is like the part that takes the longest and it's the part that needs to get done. And then I can like build things around it. Have days when we're happy, annoyed, sad, etc. Yeah. It's calming. Good. Good. I don't know. I've spent a lot of my life letting people like walk all over me. Because I feel as if I deserve it. Because I have little to no like self-value and self-worth. So. From Nook Mart? You mean Nookazon? I don't use Nookazon. These people just don't fully grasp the weight of their actions on other people. True. Shoes and no socks. That's why I refuse to let my wife get Hey Dudes. She'll wear them with no socks. No. Absolutely not. Don't want to deal with conflict if I don't people please. Yeah. Yeah. No one can be pure-hearted. Well, yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is like we're all human at the end of the day. Like nobody's going to be perfect all the time. Nobody's going to say the right thing all the time. Nobody, you know, people are going to do and say things that maybe like will negatively affect other people. If you're unaware of those things, it may not necessarily be to your own fault, but if you become aware of those things, you don't accept it and try to better yourself about it, then you know. It's so hard to break. Yep, it's so true. So I'm the type of person where I will do my best, you know, to take into consideration that if something I've said or done affected somebody in a negative way, do my best to try and learn and grow from it and like accept it. And it can be hard to even like be like, man, I really like effed up here or whatever, you know what I mean? So, you know. I was used by so many. Yeah. Same. Oh my god. Okay, I can't do this anymore. I'm bored. Me swamp. Me flat swamp. There's so much necessary for
your
growth.
patronage.
Yes. It really is. Fruit, thank you so much for the skull apple and the woodland wonder.
I love you.
Oh my god, I've been playing paths for what feels like ever. Everything shower day, nice. Prue, thank you for the heart, me. Oh my god. Okay, things are happening. Things are thangin'. Things are thangin'. We're doing things and we have things. Prue, thank you for the finger hearts. And Haley, thank you for the follow. Where's my... Customize. Change these. Many people that don't care to actually dedicate themselves to trying to change. It's true.
Thank you for your patronage.
It's true.
Hi, welcome
Most
to
people will
Chili's.
think that, like, you know.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
There's a lot of situations in which people will convince themselves that they're the victim. You know what I mean? And so they won't try to do better because they've like victimized themselves in their brains. Bread Bros, thank you for the follow. Prue, thank you for the Minecraft and the roses. And Janelle, thank you for the heart me. A lot of people are too proud. Yep. Yep. And I try, like, I've seen myself, like, convincing myself, like, you know, maybe I'm not in the wrong here, blah, blah, blah. And I try to remind myself that maybe that's not the situation. That's not the case. I am the problem. I'm not the victim, you know. Too much to the point where I will blame situations on myself. That's not something that is something I should be blaming on myself. I'm glad you're clicking with your therapist. It's hard. I've had some therapists in the past, and yeah, it's hard to find somebody that's like you're comfortable with. Where? Yeah. Finish this little edge here. I'm with someone who's trying to be the best they can, basically. I try, I really do. You know, nobody's perfect, but I do try. Maybe I don't always get it right, but eventually I will at some point, hopefully. Helping my recovery and standing in life.
Thank you for your patronage.
Janelle, thank you so much for the Woodland Wonder. Little Bambi. So freaking cute. Okay, and then add a couple pieces of fencing. Hello. Oh my god, this thing's in my way. Oh my god. Can you push this, please? For all that is holy. Oh my god, this game. Who does get it right? I don't know.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
It's also just part of the human experience. Perfect. Ada, thank you for the heartbeat. And Pudding, thank you for the follow. Perf. Love your content. Thank you. Doesn't leave room for growth and change. So true. So true. Jensen, thank you for the heart me. Okay. I'm gonna finish up these little edges, and then I'm gonna play some Fortnite. I'm gonna take a quick pee break. And then I'm gonna play some Fortnite on TikTok. Keep streaming on TikTok. Because I want to see if I can stream on TikTok only and not have lag in my Fortnite game. I may not play Fortnite forever, but maybe a few matches on TikTok. Board on the TT? Yeah. The croc on the shed. That's cute. Perfect. Perfect. Wonderful human being. Thank you. So sweet. Swamp theme. Glad you guys enjoy this swamp theme. I think my Pookies might be on too, so I might like play with my Pookies. TikTok scheduled to be taken down. Currently in April, yes. I don't think that's gonna happen, but yes. I don't know. Officially, technically. Yeah. It is technically supposed to disappear again. I don't know. We'll see. I think they have something in the works. I was feeling like pretty bad about it, but then like for a long time, but then after like the last like ridiculousness of it all. Let's hope not. I know. I think there is something at play here. Because I don't think it would have gone down quite the way that it did if they didn't have a plan. So, what the platform will look like, if the plan is like some sort of sell, then I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get there. But for now, I'm just like, I spent a lot of months like being upset about it. And like just being like in my feels about it. And I've just decided that, you know, we'll take it as it comes day by day. I don't know, I think that's very emotionally mature of me. They'll sell to meta. I don't know, I hope not, but I guess we'll see if that's something that happens. We'll see what the platform looks like as it coming from like a creator standpoint, you know. Just if it's worth it to stay focusing on it or not. But for now, I'm a gaming live partner. I'm part of the gaming live club, and I have a lot of opportunities to get exposure on the platform, so I'm taking advantage of that as much as I can in the case that it does still exist, you know. But if they do have a sale and the algo changes in like a drastic way, then, you know, we may focus our focuses in other sources and shift directions. Right now, I just kind of wish that I knew like what the situation was going to be. It's kind of where I'm at. Do I have any? I've got a turtle. I've got a turtle. The being in the not know is the worst. I wish you could do more, like, of the animals like this, like not be in like a container, like the turtles. Like, I wish you could choose to have them like out of the container if it's like a turtle or if, like a frog or something. Is that turtle too close to this turtle? Maybe. Maybe I flip this and then. Bugs look way better due to the swamp. Yeah. Turtle. Turtle. The wooden duck. I actually haven't put any of those on this island. I completely forgot about all the decoy ducks. I should put some down. I should get some decoy ducks and put them down in some places. I'm out of decayed trees too, so I need decoy ducks and decayed trees. Okay, things are happening. I have empty space here that we need to fill. I have a lot of empty spaces to fill, but we're making money moves. We're making money moves. We'll put swamp on that side. Looking so good. Frog would be so cute, wouldn't it? Any log in swamp waters? Yeah, I have some logs. I like the log sticks and stuff. This is my frog legs. And then I'm gonna do gator on a stick, like gator meat on a stick for my when I put my frog bros down, my frog duo bros down. Gator.
Almost treak break.
Yeah. Play.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Katie, thank you for the follow. You know, we did some pathing over here. I'm gonna put frogs here. Ding, ding, ding. I'm probably gonna expand this down. Wild log bench, get like a fallen log. I have that in like a couple spots. I definitely need to add some more. I'll expand this down this way. And add some things to this. I was thinking about doing like a grocery store, like make somebody's house like a grocery store, but I don't know. The terraforming tool, you get it after you get 3 stars and KK comes to your island. Hi Alex, welcome in. The Godzilla statues. They're so big. Yeah, expand this down. We'll build on this. I've been really bad about like
treat break.
I've been really bad about like dedicating myself to like one build. I'm just kind of like all over the place right now. Seafood boil? Oh yeah, I was gonna do a seafood boil place. I totally forgot about that. There are like those big buckets and stuff. The like big giant pots. I have like soup and stuff in them. I could use those. Make like a sign and stuff. A seafood bowl. Hello, please build the corner. Thank you. Good, quickly. So creative, thank you. They're cooking for the swamp. The cauldron. Oh yeah, the cauldron. And then frogs will go here. I'll probably do frogs like right here actually. Frog guys, right here. This spot. You're so pretty. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Remember how to get beans. Are you doing that? Running around my island? You just watch the stream to get beans.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Willow, thank you for the follow. Finished your Spider-Man shirt? Nice. Claim all these, I guess. Not that I need them. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom really quickly. I'm gonna end the stream on purple and YT. I'm gonna keep streaming on TikTok for a few. I'm gonna play a couple Fortnite matches. I want to see if I'm gonna have like major lag playing Fortnite and streaming on TikTok. Because I'm thinking about signing up for a spotlight to do Fort on Saturday, but if it's like super laggy, then I probably just won't sign up for it and we'll just have like a normal stream day on Saturday. So I don't know, we'll see. I just want to test it out. So I am gonna end the stream on Twitch and YouTube. I love you guys so much over there. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see everyone tomorrow for you guys. And if you're on TikTok, keep hanging out. We're gonna play a couple rounds of Fort with my Pookie. With my bookies, maybe. I don't know if they're on. They were on. He was asking me to play, so I can only assume they're on. Bye, Twitch and YouTube. And day it.